So we're down at the Open RAN World this week, and here with Philip. I don't know, what would you say are the main takeaways from the event so far?
It's been a really great event. We have seen a lot of development actually in the O-RAN world. We see a lot more pieces of the puzzle actually coming together and a lot less open issues, even though there is obviously a lot of outstanding challenges. It's also good to see that the focus is really moving from a pure TCO, lower TCO driven initiative to people looking into more flexibility and scalability, obviously resolving all the multi-vendor environments with provisioning and then end-to-end management and such. So that has been great. There's been a lot of development recently.
Right. And obviously Net Insight, we are here to look at synchronization. And how do you see that fitting into the O-RAN world?
It's actually fitting pretty good, because obviously if you'd like to run 5G TDD, time division duplexing, then you need synchronization in your network. The good thing is that we can actually bring synchronization wherever you need it, regardless of the underlying transport infrastructure, whether that's going to be at a CU site, at a DU site, or even the RU. We can just bring the synchronization to you. You don't need to really worry about the underlying transport. We have a totally disaggregated solution from the transport perspective. So in that sense, I think it's a pretty good fit.
And looking at, I guess, the telco industry in general, not only O-RAN, but how would you see the awareness in the industries when it comes to synchronization right now?
Very good question, quite interesting. Probably a few years back, not so many people had thought about synchronization as an issue or as a problem that needs to be solved. But now you see more and more people rolling out 5G, especially in areas where there's a legacy transport network which does not support PTP or there is no other synchronization solutions. And at the same time, obviously the geopolitical situation in a lot of regions around the world is changing. GPS might not necessarily be a reliable source of synchronization for everybody. The governments are warming up to the idea that GPS is actually quite easy to disturb, so they try to make their vendors actually look into other alternatives. So in that sense, a lot more people are aware that synchronization needs to be there for you to run a 5G TDD network. You need synchronization if you'd like to run a more advanced networking features like a multi-user MIMO, coordinated multipoint and such. So it has definitely changed a lot in the last few years.
Perfect, thanks a lot. And obviously we're down in Berlin this week. How would you grade the city so far?
Yeah, Berlin gets 5 out of 5 stars. I think it's a very great city, very unique feel to it. We've been very lucky with the food and the people we've met here, so I would definitely recommend it. If you have never been to Berlin, you should.
Great to hear that, Philip. Now, thanks a lot, and we'll enjoy the last hours of the show then.
Thank you.